Yo, what is up? Today I'm going to be installing my coilovers on my Miata. I'll show you which ones I got right now. I got a set of Tein Street Advanced Z's, so they're like the middle one. They have 16-way dampening and like adjustable ride height and whatnot. I'm going to pull over the car and start jacking it up, I guess. Alright, now that I have the car all jacked up, I'm going to pull off the rear wheels and start pulling off the stock suspension in the back. Alright, so I'm in the trunk now. I got the Ryobi impact, and I'm going to try to loosen the bolts on the top hat back here. So both of those are loosened. I just have to, I think, undo this, and this one should be free. Okay, so now I have the top hat bolts completely loose, and I have this bolt down here. I have this one all the way out. I'm going to try to attempt to pull the actual coilover out by myself. I'm gonna take this bar, wedge it in there, push down, and I should be able to get it out. Oh, hey! I got it out. That's all that matters. Okay, so this is day 2. Yesterday I had to go to work. As I was pulling out the rears, I just took it ahead of myself, and I pulled everything out of the car. So the front stock suspension's out, the rear are both out. So I went ahead, and I'll show you guys as well. I went ahead and kind of cleaned up the control arms, whatnot, put a little bit of paint on them, just real quick, so it looks a little bit better. Compared to what it was, those were all like rusted. I wire brushed them and whatnot. All the suspension is out. It's all ready to go in. These are the front coilovers. I already put the top hats on them because I'm using the OEM top hats. So I already pulled those off and built the assembly onto the new ones. I still have to do the rears, so I'm just gonna set up a time lapse and do that. For anybody wondering how I'm getting the top hats off without spring compressors or whatever safely, right? So I'm taking off that top nut, the lock nut, right? First, and then if you're not a scaredy kid, people think this like is gonna kill you. It doesn't. It's take your impact, go. You just stand on it with your foot on it, and it just opens up. People think it like explodes. Yeah, it'll explode in your face if you have the whole coilover like this. Yeah, it's gonna explode. Just do it in some grass. Soft grass will absorb it, and you're fine. Now I'm starting the time lapse. Okay, so I have them all completely built now, and I'm gonna start putting them in the actual car. I'm gonna start out with the rears. I bolted the top in already, and I'm gonna jack up this bottom part and put the bottom bolt. Okay, so now I have both of the rears in. They went in quite easily. Hyped that they're in, hyped that they went in easily. Now I'm going to start in on the fronts, and the homeboy T should be stopping by eventually. He's getting off work, so he said he'd stop by. So hopefully we see T in this video. Let's start on the fronts now. Hopefully they're not as much of a pain as they were to take out. When I was taking these out, I had to like wrestle them and fight them forever. The rears came out like nothing. The fronts in this were like hell. I just turned them down as low as they go, so the coilover is as short as it's gonna be. Let's see if they'll go in now. Okay, currently the front ones were way too long to actually go in, so I took them back apart and I'm like putting them in piece by piece and like building the entire coilover inside. Also,
focus.
T's here. He's helping me as I trip over a tire. He's helping me pry down the all the control arms and everything because I can't get this sway bar off. So. Okay, so we got all four done. I couldn't get the fronts by myself. We actually had to take them apart and then like rebuild them back in there and put everything back together like that. T had to help me with that because I couldn't do it myself. Yeah, we got all four on. Rears, fronts. We're gonna adjust the ride height and whatnot, but like I'm gonna do that when I put my wheels on, so that'll be a different video. So that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching. If you watched this far, like, comment, subscribe, whatever, I don't care. Yeah, peace.